Hi, I'm Adela.
And I'm Sophia.
And now, before we get into the role of Angel Island played in immigration, let's first take a step back for the reason this immigration spiked up throughout the years. The first and main reason was for better living conditions and greater working opportunities. The reason for this influx of jobs to specifically California was the gold rush, in which enriched and attracted immigrants to the land for endless job opportunities in hopes to become rich. Now, what was Angel Island? Angel Island was an immigration center that controlled immigration laws as well as isolating new immigrants from fear of diseases. Angel Island was the ideal facility due to the lack of transportation to and from the island. However, while this racism spread through America during World War II, it caused Asian families to suffer. And now that you have some background, let's get a little deeper and understand the role Angel Island played in immigration of specifically Chinese.
The group most affected was Chinese citizens and descendants, influenced by the Chinese Exclusion Act and China's weak government, unable to negotiate fair treatment. They were held for not only longer periods of time compared to other descendants around Europe, however, they were also segregated from other nations on the island. Chinese women and men were held in their own room, segregated from everyone else. The reason for this was to control how many Chinese were admitted into America.
A way Chinese expressed their pain and sadness was through poetry, writings on paper, and even inscribed on the walls. The Chinese wanted their weakness and poor treatment to be heard using the Cantonese technique. These writings were carved into the walls of Angel Island, still eligible today. Now, what led to reform? The act that ended it all was the Immigration and Nationality Act of 1965, in which made it illegal to deny immigration access to a specific nationality. However, many factors led to this movement, including political standpoints regarding job needs from both sides of the parties, including Republican and Democratic, where 80% of white Americans believe that, quote, race discrimination in the U.S. harmed the country's internal standing. Another factor was the civil rights movement, which aimed to eliminate overall racial segregation and discrimination all over the U.S. As a government, they believed it would strengthen their global persona and become a stronger union. Lastly, with the assassination of Kennedy, President Lyndon Johnson made it his presidential goal to reform immigration laws, and that's when the Act of 1965 was passed.
Now, Angel Island is a tourist attraction and a museum filled with joy and information to conserve the memory of the Chinese families that were affected by these immigration quotas.
Anyways, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.